All right, hello, Geminis. What a pleasure. My air signs. My son's a Gemini on Western astrology, Taurus, and sidereal. So that means I go by sidereal, guys. I go by sidereal astrology. So usually you're the horoscope before, and I also recommend watching your rising because I do believe that's how your life manifests. You will resonate with your sun and moon. Moon's important too, but you will resonate with your sun. But it's mostly your soul. That's your soul. I learned that from Eat, Read, Love, YouTube. Sal, I think he's like my favorite on in the game. Um, so I take a lot of stuff from him. Whatever he says, I pretty much like think it's right. So that's how I feel. I definitely, yeah. So sidereal. Check your natal chart sidereal. Even though it stays the same, a lot of it stays the same. A lot of the planets and all that stuff, all that good stuff stays the same, like the houses and stuff. So it's like they're similar, but there's some key changes though. All right, Geminis. Let me see what I have for you, Geminis. Ooh, okay. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You got focus, emerging, music reversed. It feels like you had to take a. I'm almost getting you had to take a. Maybe you were doing music and you had to take a stop on doing music. Maybe like you were a DJ, now you can't DJ, or maybe you used to work like in a nightclub or something and you can't. But it allowed you to focus on other things, and it feels like those things are emerging, and I feel like you're seeing the signs now, and what you did was kind of wrong and stuff like that, and what kind of you burned bridges, it feels like, and cost you some friendships here, a little bit of friction here. But regardless, you've been focused on emergence, so you have a lot to celebrate. Definitely recommend getting more into nature. All right, 3. I don't see messages from this one. Tenderness reversed. Time reversed. Originality under music. Maybe you've been working on some new music almost. Or you should be working on music. And if you do music, just remember to stay original. Grace reversed though right now. Again, it feels like you're not working on it for something. It could be like a blockage. Let's get into the tarot here. I feel a lot of what you had to focus on though was being good to yourself, and I feel like that's still an underlying factor is learning how to be tender with yourself here. To activate your capacity to open your heart and approach the world and each other and other people with gentleness and care. You got time reversed also. You could be wasting some time though emerging. Like you should be emerging here. You maybe wasted time in the past, and it feels like again though you should be going a little bit. You could be going a little bit faster here. Okay. We'll pull up the tarot though. You just need some more balance, and I feel like you know that already, and you've already been strong enough. So it's like you can still. It's basically saying you got to keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting better in all those aspects. I feel like you are balancing life out. So yeah. Too many cards. Okay. I have cultivation reversed, which is the 5 of Pentacles reversed, but here it's cultivation, it says on there, reversed. So I gotta read these cards how they're made. Yeah, it basically just telling me that, again, not being good to yourself has cost you. I'm hearing in the past. So basically, let's not make that same mistake. For me, that means, like, tenderness is, like, being tender with yourself is taking those spiritual baths, buying those crystals, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you feel good. They're pretty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, getting in touch with your divine feminine. even if you do have your divine masculine in check. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it is divine timing now, though, knowing your gift here. I feel like you have something to offer now. Something has manifested, something you started, and it looks really good. I'm hearing what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours. So you could definitely start using that as an affirmation. That could help with maybe saving time with people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, again, with the music thing for some of you, but regardless, maybe you should get into music. And I feel like regardless, you're just looking to be original and something new. But it's saying though, like, you need a creative expression. Like, you need to do music for the reason of it helps you deal with your emotions and expressing them in a healthy manner, in a healthy way. Because right now there is some emotionally unstableness here. It could be emotionally irresponsible, depleted, emotionally attached to something. You could be drinking, eating. You know what I mean? And I feel like music will be a good way for you to express those feelings instead of trying to run away from them. Here you got the Four of Pentacles, the silence. So yes, meditation. I feel like you've been getting a lot of meditation signs to meditate. That's going to help you increase your balance here. Yeah. Let me see why these cards are here. Clarity here. Oh, and your last card here was we'll do your outcome in recent past, though. I'll do that after. Maiden of Swords. Maiden of Swords. It says here, though, you have too many options. You know what I'm saying? As far as friends, and not all these friends are good for you. And even can be relationships, like, it can be relationships. And you can be talking to a lot of people. And we'll see here what that means here. Like, but the thing is, yeah, so the problem is you could be talking to people, or talking to a lot of people, even having sexual relations. And it feels like, again, you're taking other people's karma, and that's what's causing your cultivation reverse. Like, you're paying people's karma. It's like you can't work, and I feel like a part of being tender with yourself is just like basking in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Not taking in other people's energy, even though it's like we want to. It's like our, to reproduce and shit. I get it. But there's power in keeping your energy to yourself, and that is the Strength card to me. When even in the tarot, the Strength card really means to me like controlling your urges and taking the energy to heal. And it, for me, she is celibate with the white dress. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, All right, let me see here. Your recent past. You have the Four of Swords reversed, the Scout. Yeah, you couldn't see things coming because you weren't doing the meditation. I do see you doing the meditation now. It's like you can't see things coming, or when you're not in tuned. You know what I'm saying? And your outcome here is the full reverse. So remember, it's just a prediction here. It's saying here that you're not gonna take the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, well, things change. Let me see. But the thing is, like, you're still dealing with pages almost, because I have here the Page of Cups. You got so the Fool is like reverse. Like, you want to start this something. The thing is, okay, so let's continue from where we were before, though. The Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups, which is Vision Quest. Okay. Right now, again, you're thinking about too many options. Okay, not all these friends are good for you. Okay, so for you to continue on actually ascending to this journey, like the Fool, you know what I mean? You have to be able to cut these communication with these people off. You know what I'm saying? That could be even 10-year relationships and stuff like that. But if certain people bring you, to bad habits, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're sabotaging yourself. Now, you have the Seven of Swords reversed. You know who these people are. And being with them is what's costing you your new beginning. So Seven of Swords reversed, you know who it is. Like, they're not getting you anymore, but you know what I mean. But here we have the Hermit. So again, you are this is the outcome. So you are going to get into the Hermit. It could be a Virgo. The Seven of Cups fell on the ground, and again, so you don't read it. So I got to replace it. Let me see now. So maybe things are changing. That's the thing. Even during a lot of my readings, I can see things changing in the prediction if the person's really, you know, going to take action here. And the hermit mode is saying so. You are taking the inner work, doing the child work, child trauma work, like doing the research. Again, nature. I'm getting a lot of nature. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most spiritual thing you can do is be outside. You know, in nature. That could be like, yeah, I don't know, camping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I see here. Here's the hermit in the Native American deck. Yeah. So let me see, the Seven of Cups. You got here, see the Four of Wands reversed. So you could be waiting to get back with somebody, I'm getting, or talking to someone that that there's no really coming to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It looks like they make you feel like you're emotionally not enough. That they're standing, you know, better than you. They could come from money, um, but it's, again, you're asking them. You gotta like kind of like celebrate giving them away. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like, because your outcome with them is the Devil reverse, so it's not toxic, but and then you have here the Three of Pentacles reverses. You just guys are in just in a part. You guys are just in a part of your lives where you're not, you know, really be to work with people. You have to work on yourself by yourself. It's hard to heal when you're with somebody. You know, this is from like my younger people too, I guess. And then the Four of Cups pregnancy reverse. So again, you could be bored and you could not be giving birth to ideas instead. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're in a relationship, it's easy to be bored with someone because all you do is just chill, Netflix, and have sex. Like, you know what I mean? So right now, I don't think you can afford to be bored. You know what I'm saying? So let me see your advice cards. Yeah, you have here the Ten of Swords again. So put an end to this painful ending. You know what I'm saying? It's ruined. I don't know. It could be a long-term relationship, but it's ruined here. And the way to get out of it is to get out of that mental trap from it is forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? It's a good affirmation. It's like, I forgive you. You know what I'm saying? I do see a new relationship coming. Once again, using your God gift, once you emerge on the scene again and someone looking different, feeling brand new, feeling good, I see a new relationship. But this one has to end. That's the advice, right? Like, it feels like certain communication. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see nothing coming from this. Two of Wands reversed. Yes, it's just going the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? The Trapper, though. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like, whatever this is, it makes you lazy and complacent. So that's why it's, you know, and you know that already. So it's like, that's why it's just no good. Like, this person, you know, you guys probably used to trap each other's energy. Like, you know, wasting each other's energy, wasting each other's time. I also see a new stream of income, or like a pay increase, or what do you call it? A promotion. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's how it looks like here in the Native American deck. So that's your advice. You know what I mean? So start a new stream of income. You know what I'm saying? That I would, you know what I'm saying? And try not to be bored. You know what I'm saying? And remember, like, this certain relation. I see a new relationship, but you gotta like make sure you gotta you know, give yourself time to do what you need to do. Give yourself balance. You know what I'm saying? Control those urges. You know what I'm saying? You know, tarot's for older people. Where, you know, if you're like 28 and up, you know, you already did that time. Like, you already had all the sex with that, you know, those partners that you've had for like 5 years. You know what I mean? So, let me just end you with a tarot. Sorry, I really want to leave you with an oracle card here, even though I have so many. Usually I don't. So Gemini, you should feel special. All right. It was called too. So you have here, the essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. That's exactly what it's just saying. It's just basically you're being asked to be in a place where you're just your energy around you is just yours, and that so you can flow effortlessly, and that can go into what you need to create, you know, and that makes you original because you're not taking in other people's energies. Okay, peace and love to my Geminis. Like and subscribe if that resonated. I am available for personals. Info in the description box. Yeah, like, subscribe. What else they say? Peace and love, though. That's all I gotta say.